Now the other way to increase the power of a coil gun, using Ampere's law, the two products that affect the magnetic field strength are the number of turns and the current that you put through the solenoid. So I've already increased the number of turns. Now I'm going to connect this capacitor bank. These capacitors range from 80 microfarads to 120. When I put them in series with the capacitor that's already on here, I'm going to have about 1,000 microfarads of capacitance. So it'll be quite a bit more powerful. So the coil gun is already loaded up. I've added the capacitor bank back into the circuit. This connects right here in parallel with this capacitor. Battery's in place. There's not very much voltage on it right now, so start the charging process. As you'll see, with so many more capacitors, it takes a much longer time for the capacitor circuit to charge up. It's having to store a whole lot more energy. Okay, now it's been about a minute. Got over 300 volts on the capacitor circuit. So I'll cut the charge off. Hit the firing switch. And in case you didn't hear that, I just hit my front door, which is 24 feet from where I was firing from. So that's a fairly significant increase in power. So obviously the capacitors greatly increased the current that was dumped into the coil. Unfortunately, with the equipment I have, I can't measure enough of the variables to come up with a good solid number for the current created by the capacitors, but it was definitely a large increase. You saw the increase in power with the coil gun. So that's the end of the presentation. I hope that I've presented Ampere's law and specifically the magnetic field induced in a solenoid in an informative and interesting way. Thanks.